Hey guys, what's going on? Steve, I'm back again, and it's time for my episode 9 trailer breakdown. Now, unfortunately, there's not going to be a reaction video for episode 8. I had to work longer than expected, so I didn't have time. But I did see episode 8. I thought it was really good, but I did have one small little issue with it. I guess if I do a quick little review of the episode. So when the episode starts, Vitzerk's brought in front of Bjorn. Bjorn's going off on Vitzerk. You killed my mother. You killed the greatest shield main that ever lived. Now, at this moment, I was kind of expecting Vitzerk to kind of throw it back in Bjorn's face and be like, well, let's not forget, your mother killed my mother, and you basically told us to drop it, forget about it, move on. I was kind of expecting that. It just kind of felt like the setup was there, but it just was not taken. Now, they might have done that for a reason, which I will get to in a second. And then, of course, after, Bjorn's like, take him away. They bring him outside. They chain him up. Then Uba goes over to Vitzerk. They start talking. And that's when Vitzerk says, hey, let's not forget, Lagatha killed our mother. And I did what Ivar always wanted to, but just couldn't do it. So I did like that moment there. And then, of course, they did have the fire. Vitzerk was tied up, and they light the fire. And it seems like basically the gods, in a way, saved Vitzerk. Now, I did see an article somewhere online saying something about, season 6, episode 8, the beginning of Bjorn's madness or the beginning of Bjorn's downfall, something along those lines. And we did see, after Bjorn spared him, he once again banished Vitzerk. Didn't work out so well the last time he banished someone, so maybe that's why Vitzerk didn't bring it up, or they didn't have him bring it up, because he's not in the right state of mind. Maybe, I don't know, it just kind of felt like the setup was there, but it just was not taken. Okay, so moving on, then of course we had the Ivar Prince Oleg stuff. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. They're getting ready. Like I said, they were going to send out scouts and stuff like that, survey the area and stuff like that. Ivar wants to go, on, I guess, one of these raiding parties or scouting missions. So that makes sense. And then, of course, the end when, the scouting party attacks one of, I guess, King Harold's settlements. I gotta say, that blacksmith was awesome. Dude kicked a lot of ass. He was awesome. It's kind of a shame he died, but that was really cool watching him mess him up. But yeah, that was just my one little issue with episode 8. Like I said, they might have done that, not had Vitzerk say that to Bjorn for a certain reason. I don't know. It just kind of felt like I said, setup was there. It just was not taken. But who knows? That could have been, like I said, for a reason. But like I said, overall, really good episode. I thought it was awesome. All right, so let's get on to the trailer for episode 9 called Resurrection. Pretty interesting. Let's take a look.
Bruce are coming. Only one episode left until the mid-season finale.
Who are these people? They plan to invade our country. They are a vast kingdom, rich in resources, huge armies. Perhaps they mean to invade all of Scandinavia. We cannot possibly resist them.
And yet we must resist. We are not only fighting for ourselves, but for our gods.
Vikings, all new next week.
Okay, so there we go. There's the trailer for episode 9. Things are really picking up. We only got, one more episode after this, and then that very long-ass break. Sucks. Okay, so the beginning of the trailer, we have Eric here. Eric the Red. Looks like he has another different banner that the Rus left behind. So it looks like, multiple scouting parties, like I said, were sent out to attack all these settlements. This one here is probably closer to, to Kattegat. I believe the first one was more closer to, King Harold's area, which is why King Harold's men found it. Would explain why Eric has found this one. Now, this could be the one that Ivar is with, because kind of makes sense, Ivar joining the scouting party that's going to go take a look at Kattegat. Go back and take a look at the old stomping grounds, the old homestake there, and this also could be where he finds Vitserk. Vitserk's been banished. He's out there on his own, and maybe he comes across Ivar now, which could be very interesting. If Ivar and Vitserk meet up, and I guess in a way team up, maybe, if that sounds right. After all the nightmares and dreams and stuff like that Vitserk's been having about Ivar. And then I think, what was it, a couple episodes, Vitserk's like, I have to kill Ivar. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, if those two, which I'm sure they will meet up. But anyways, we have, Eric here with one of the Roos banners after they attacked a settlement. Leave their calling card, if you will, behind. So he's coming. And we have him saying, Roos are coming. So it seems like he knows a lot about these people, who they are, what they're all about, because here he is back in the hall. Roos are coming.
Are coming. Only one episode
That sucks.
left until the mid-season finale.
Okay, so here we do have Ivar. He's out in the snow in a wooded area, so it looks like he, like I was saying, on that scouting party, raiding party. And we have him turning around. Maybe this is where Vitserk stumbles up upon Ivar. Maybe.
Who are these people?
Alright, so we got Bjorn saying, who are these people? So, trailer, out of order, obviously. So yeah, who are these people? This is probably right when Eric comes back, hands Bjorn the banner, the flag, and then that's what we'll get, the Roos are coming. He'll start explaining more and more about who they are. Alright, so we got another attack happening. It seems like these guys are actually more, defenders. Whoever the Roos are attacking are actually armed, so it looks like it's not just a, like a little settlement, like when the first one happened, it was just like a bunch of like villagers and stuff like that, women, children, old men, no real defenders. This one here looks like there is actually warriors there defending, these guys, some of these guys got shields and stuff like that, so
Plan to invade our...
putting up a pretty cool fight here. Looks like this guy's kind of holding his own there. Some sort of pretty sick move he's doing there.
Plan to invade our country.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're back with Eric once again, explaining more about who these people are.
Invade our country. Our vast kingdom.
Yep, so of course he's going on saying, these are vast people, massive wealth, and of course everybody's here in attendance, except, Uba, Torvi, they left. Vitserk's out on his own, so kind of a bad time for Uba to leave. Although I guess it's good for him, he's getting out of harm's way, but it'd be good if he was there to help. But yep, here he is explaining to everybody who these people are.
Rich in resources.
Rich in resources, vast kingdoms, massive armies. There's a shot of, Prince Oleg there, and Katya. Looks pretty interesting shot, if I can quote King McKay, because I did watch his video. He was saying it was kind of like Egyptian-y, there's Prince Oleg, sitting up there. Yeah, and then you got her down there, kind of petting the, the polar bear rug and stuff like that. I guess it kind of looks a little kind of like Egyptian type theme, but still a really good shot.
Huge army.
Huge army, so it looks like we're going to actually see this scene here, which looks awesome. I'm definitely waiting to see this scene here, everybody marching out, all the troops lined up and stuff like that. Oof.
Perhaps they mean to invade all of Scandinavia.
Yep, so of course, Eric's just continuing on. Perhaps they're considering invading all of Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Yep, here comes that awesome shot. Soldiers finding
Not
out.
possibly resisting. And yet we must
And, yep, Eric continuing on, saying we might not be able to resist them. And Bjorn going off, we will have to.
resist.
That shot looks awesome. That is one hell of an army. I've been definitely waiting to see this scene here. Man, that is one massive army.
We are not only fighting for ourselves, but for our God.
So we are not fighting for ourselves, but for our gods. So looks like they're making it out to be thinking more like it's a religious war, possibly.
Fighting for ourselves, but for.
All right, so we got a shot here of King Harold and a shot of someone's shoulder. Could it be Bjorn? You know, coming to possibly not make amends, obviously, but to say, hey, you know, here's this banner here. These people attacked us. What are we going to do about this? You know? And maybe this is what King Harold will show. If this is Bjorn, you know, the banner, we have this too. They attacked us as well. We have to set aside our differences and work together. You know? Or it could be, you know, King Olaf. Who knows, you know? Come and give me some wisdom, you know? Do your rambling, you know? Maybe you'll make sense about something eventually, type of thing. But who knows? It's over the shoulder. You know, King Harold's expression there, you know, because he always said, I will never truly become king of all Norway as long as Bjorn is alive. So here he is, Bjorn, you know, if it is Bjorn, here he is back here in front of him. Last time they had a meeting, didn't go so well.
Oh God!
So it looks like they're having, again, some sort of ceremony here. I guess they are thinking it's some sort of religious war, you know. We have to, you know, fight for our gods and stuff like that. Instead of thinking it's just, you know, hey, this is, you know, Ivar's plan. And then a couple of quick shots there of Bjorn. There's the cool shot of, you know, Prince Oleg and Ivar looking out, I'm assuming, over the army and stuff like that. Ivar doesn't seem too impressed. Prince Oleg's like, yeah, got my army ready. Shit's about to go down. And then we have this mysterious figure. Most likely this is in Iceland. Who could this mysterious figure be? Could it be Floki? I mean, we have to see him eventually. Are they really, if not, are they really going to leave us with, like, that cliffhanger? Like, what happened to him? You know, it's been, what, 8 episodes and we haven't seen anything from him? So could this be him or could this be someone else? I just hope it is Floki, you know? Find out what happened to him. Is he alive? Is he dead? Where'd he go? What's he doing? You know? Who knows? Guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there we go.
Vikings.
So we're down to the last 1-2 episodes. I guess if you count this episode here, the last 2 episodes. But yeah, looks like definitely things are heating up very quickly. Episode 10 though. That should be one hell of an episode. When the Rus finally come and invade. That's going to be one hell of a battle scene. But yep, there we go. There is the trailer for episode 9, Resurrection. Can't wait to check it out. But yep, there we go. There is my trailer breakdown for episode 9. I can't wait to see what happens. What's going to be all set up for the mid-season finale. Should be awesome. So anyways, leave me all your thoughts and comments. What do you think about that little missed opportunity in episode 8? Do you think Vitzerk should have said to Bjorn, you know, let's not forget your mother killed my mother? Because he was a little, you know, he wasn't all like tweaking out. He wasn't as messed up. It seemed like he was a little sober, a little bit more together, if you will. So yeah, let me know if you think he should have said that or not. Were you expecting him to say that? Let me know. And of course, leave me all your other thoughts and comments. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think this is where Ivar and Vitserk are going to meet up? What do you think is going to happen? If they do meet up, what's going to happen with Vitserk, and, after all those nightmares and dreams and stuff like that, how's that going to play out? Do you think Ivar is actually going to be impressed that, hey, I killed Lagatha? I'm sure he will be impressed and extremely happy. Yeah, just let me know what you think and leave me all your other thoughts and comments and stuff like that. And as for episode 9 reaction video, I might still be able to do that one. It just might be uploaded a bit later because, once again, I do have to work, so I won't have time to, edit the video. I might have to do it, on Friday, so, it might just be a little bit late. But other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.